Here with Endicott football head coach Kevin DeWall getting ready to preview this weekend's matchup against MIT. Coach, before we get to that, kind of hard to ignore, but just talk a little bit about the big win against Bridgewater State last weekend.
Yeah, that was obviously a fun and exciting win on all levels. Great to see a relatively young team just stay together the entire game. You know, we were up, we were down, we were up, we were down. It was kind of one of those that really, for the first time, I can say in our program that I really feel like there was that buy-in of this year. All the younger guys really just buying in together to one another. They left it out in the field. We talked about everyone giving their 100%, and you know, you got to have that belief at the tail end when the score is not in your favor that you're going to be able to make some plays to come back and win the game, and our guys did that. So really exciting to see that, and like I said, I was really proud of the guys on that never give up, fight to the end type of finish.
Coach, just talk about what that does momentum-wise going into practice the next week. I got to imagine that that's a little bit of a momentum shifter for the team.
Yeah, when we spoke in preseason, I told you that literally week to week we were going to be a different team, and I think we've seen that so far this year. That every single week, every single practice, we found ways to improve and progress, and you know, we got a lot of young guys playing for us, which I said is exciting. Obviously, the upperclassmen kind of know the ropes a little bit more than some of the younger guys, but some younger guys are getting some quality experience. It's going to be very crucial as we go game to game, and I think that's what we saw is you look at a lot of the freshmen and sophomores that made some plays on Saturday. They can hopefully bank on that experience. Definitely gives the team even more and more momentum to believe in one another, and we still have a lot of things to clean up. I mean, that's what we looked at as a staff is we still have a long way to go from where I think we can be and where we will be. But that being said, we took a progression from week 1 to week 2, and I think we'll hopefully see the same thing this week as we head into week 3, heading down to MIT.
Coach, just talk about what we might expect from a solid program such as MIT this weekend.
Yeah, MIT, I mean, I know it's, you think about obviously the type of student athletes they recruit, but they're very well coached. Their players are very sound in what they do, and they do their schemes very, very well, meaning that they're always going to be in the right place at the right time. Defensively, they do a whole lot of different things coverage-wise. They're very aggressive attacking. One of the things I've really seen in their first 2 games is they've done a great job taking the ball away from the other offenses. So I think they're going to be in the right place. It really comes down to us executing at a higher level than maybe we've even had the first 2 games. And then their offense, they do a great job of trying to attack the perimeter. They have a couple playmakers on the perimeter between the running back and some receivers, and their coaching staff and their team does a great job trying to find ways to get the ball in those guys' hands. So we know we're going to have to go down. 2 years ago, it was a game that came down to the last possession. Last year it was a hard-fought game back and forth. So we're expecting it to be very similar. You know, 2 good teams going at it, and hopefully we've made that progression now heading into week 3, where our execution will rise as well.
Coach, what should we expect from the Endicott side of the game? Last week against Bridgewater State seemed like a lot of plays. The playbook really opened up defensively, offensively. It just seemed like sort of a different team even before the game even ended up in a win. Just talk about what we might expect. Obviously, a different game plan for each team you face each week, but just touch upon that a little bit.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, we go in and we try to look at the video, we try to find our matchups, and I think this week will be the same. I mean, I don't think you can go in, week out, doing the exact same things. I mean, we're going to hang our head on what we call our strengths, and we know, on offense, we want to be balanced between the run and the pass, and how we do that with different personnel groupings and formations and whatnot. We want to keep the other defense guessing. Same thing on defense. We want to put our hat on what we're going to be. We're going to be a defense that flies around and tackles well and makes plays when they're there. We still need to create more turnovers. We need to take care of the ball. We got to do the things that we can control. And I think that was the focus for this week. As good of a team as MIT is, it really comes down to Endicott and taking care of what we can control, controlling our controllables.
All right, thank you, Coach, and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.